not so strong level 1, level 2, level 3 against certain melee heroes. So we'll see.
Our Ursa kind of just snowball. That's the one thing that Ursa kind of struggles with is farm, and when you can give him Empower. I mean, there's even a time where Ursa, no first blood this time. As Zephyr is going to get skewered back into the tier. Oh no! So first blood technically goes the way of T1. Little decent, all things considered.
It's I would say it's a slightly storm-favored lane overall. Not by a lot. What Ember's going to do is exactly what NoobfromSEA is doing here. Oh, why?
Actually gets spike. He actually runs right back into it. Hex to follow. TP is going to be canceled because that is a super easy kill for LGD, which is always scary when you're a big bad bear. It's top lane. Oh, why? Looks like he's going to try to deny himself, but 23 Savage with, the Arcana kill streak. Good to see. Yeah. So if it was top net worth at that point, then that's a little different story than nowadays.
It's still a lot worse than most carries at farming, though, right? Like it's still slower. The Falcon Blade build-up and the better dagger
jump in from Storm, but it looks like Cuckoo wants to play as well. Trying to turn this around on the bear. Beautiful impale from Y, but results in the same ending, which is Ame Dunzo.
That's a lot of damage!
Destroyed as well. Double kill for nothing to say. It's going to be a back and forth action as 23 Savage pops the wand. Is nothing to say. Still has the Flame Guard applied, and another beautiful sleight of fist as a triple kill for nothing to say. Looks really bad for LGD.
Yeah, Elder Titan and maybe Veno defending, but they just willingly give up the biggest tower in the early game.
Well, let's talk about Veno. I mean, Cuckoo, we're going to see the Earth Spike come out first. Relocate on the way with nothing to say. RP from Faith Beyond. Down goes Spectre. Big kill for LGD. Carl looks to be at least trying to clean up the residual damage here. So it ends up being a trade of supports after the fact, with a big kill, obviously, on the Spectre for 23 Savage.
And they relocate back to mid, and they're going to find more. Maybe Carl.
Yeah, he gets caught with the Searing Chains. He's completely surrounded. Not a ton of mana to work with. Cannot get to the low ground. Shockwave and completely surrounded. But Echo Stomp is there. Nice dodge from nothing to say. Another kill goes his way, Cinderin. This is quite possibly the best start that I've seen him have this turn. Is that the only other time they picked DP?
I don't know if it was nothing to say playing it or Faith Beyond. I actually don't remember, but I know they played it in that game. I don't know if it was the only other DP game they've had.
Gotcha.
Yeah. He's popping off in this game, that's for sure. Cuckoo is next.
Find Cuckoo, and the finger of death from Y. LGD clicking on all cylinders in this game.
It's not just Ember, it's playing with IO.
Yeah.
So you get that extra mana funnel all the time. It might not seem like much to get the attack speed from Overcharge, but all of it just adds up, right? It just compounds over time.
We have a Haunt with a Static Storm. This is going to be a big kill for T1. And they find Ame.
Nothing to say has arrived. He's too late. Different when there's an IO, I think. It's just you have so much more regen coming through.
Yeah.
So that extra bit of move speed and overall mobility in lane really helps. Oh, nothing to say. He might just kill Whitemon here, honestly.
The glimpse, but the Remnant is out, stuck inside the kinetic field, but does not matter. Nothing to say. Completely dominating. 7-0, and this is going to open up space for Ame to get inside the Roche Pit. Has the Morbid Mask. In a ton of fights right now.
This bottom tower looks to fall.
Oh, Carl might be in some trouble. Do they have the damage? Absolutely. With the Finger of Death and the nice setup continuing to happen with nothing to say's change.
They're in a very disadvantageous position right now. And once Aegis is out, you have a little bit more of a clear plan, I think, for how to fight. Whitemon gonna get caught stop.
Yep, Y gets off the Earth Spike, and Ame doing the... although Jin Q takes it. All right.
They still have done kind of weaving around the fight. But at the same time, also a little bit concerning that you have this lineup and you feel like you can't fight, right?
Yeah.
You really want to fight with these heroes. Oh, 21 Savage.
Boy.
He's being eyed up by Y.
Yep, there's the Earth Spike to start things out. Ame on the way. And just going to burst him down. Finger of Death gets the finishing blow.
Didn't even get a chance to cast the dagger. He just...
I don't know. I don't want to say invincible because obviously they lost game 2, but even with that massive, massive disadvantage they had in terms of net worth, they still made it a game.
Yeah.
Which is really surprising.
Yeah, this is going to be a nice
Carl jumps in, all right.
Faith Beyond.
There's the Aghanim Scepter being used for 23 Savage. So still has Haunt online. Literally every spell is online. So it's all about the timing and execution here. The Haunt. Nope, that was the Shadow Step.
Nice job from Zephyr there. He actually, and from Cuckoo, they distracted Ame so long that the Fury
and there's the RP! Can they burst him in time? Why? Trying to layer absolutely again. Buyback is available for Carl, though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that the Fury...
Looks like they're just giving this up. So second Roche the way of LGD, and Ame with the Shard. Whereas you have more options now.
It's kind of... I'm looking at the scoreline right now, right?
Wait for it, Cinderman. Static Storm after the Yules. All right. Looks like they're going to try. Well, actually use the Shadow Step, but Whitemon gets out in time, just barely. So they force out a ton of TPs for LGD.
Once the Spectre gets the Aghanims, which he obviously has, but they're just unfortunately too far behind to really take initiative right now.
Yeah, Whitemon spotted out. Easy kill. Glimpse doesn't even break the tether.
Yeah, it is going to take a little bit long. They will get a siege creep in here now, though. If they have Glyph, they could keep it alive. They don't.
Cuckoo, nothing to say, catches him. You can see Isle relocating. Ame wants a kill, and he'll not get it. Nothing to say, taking that one, although Ame did find one.
Clean up these pesky plague wards that Cuckoo's going to keep placing. Like his itemization, by the way. I think the Halberd Force Staff is very good this game.
Yep.
You want that against Ursa. You need a repositioning tool, and you need the disarm. So...
Oh, see the jumping. Carl pops the BKB just to ensure a kill, but it's only Y for now. Trying to force out the BKB from nothing to say, but he's not going to get baited this time. Thank you. Glimpse.
Just felt like saying it. I heard the sound.
Yep.
What did he actually glimpse?
He glimpsed Magnus. Oh, all right. Orchid onto nothing to say. Do they have the damage to bring him down? Nope. That's the BKB charge again. Continuing on. No mana at all for Carl. He's going to be brought down in quick succession. And it looks like Elder Titan is next on the list. LGD showing their prowess right now. And nothing to say, just continuing to destroy everybody in his wake. Cuckoo will be the third death in this engagement. LGD winning this game in spades, and they're not remotely close right now.
T1 just ultimately, they run out of patience. They just really want to try something, so they go on the Ember, but that's not enough in the tank. And again,
23 Savage. Faith Beyond's going to run into him. There's the Yule setup. Has the RP if he needs it. Manta's popped, but here comes Ame with the right clicks. Into the horn toss. Down he goes, not even needing RP. Look at the ultimates on the top. They all have them. Other than
this, just raw burst against any hero that isn't BKB'd. He can...
Oh, horn toss for Faith Beyond. Whitemon is dead.
No, he was Yuled. Now he's dead.
He's dead. Is this a technically correct joke again? Oh, the bash! Oh, he's actually going to get him! Ame just beating the absolute crap out of Carl. Bash proc for the win as Cuckoo getting caught by nothing to say, and this is turning into a rout. You can see the haunt coming through, but it's not really going to happen, Cinderin. Venomancer is going to end up being cleaned up here. Actually, haunt was not used. Where were those illusions from? Was that the Manta? And down he goes. He actually pops the BKB. Huh. I guess he didn't want the haunt in to steal all the goodies. Makes sense.
RP.
Oh, I hear the RP. This is for 23 Savage. Into the right clicks we go. Into the grave, 23 Savage goes.
All right, I have a bit of a trivia here, Shannon. Cores have reset and then re-go. I think it's going to have to come down to some sort of crazy static storm that they get set up through maybe an Ag Storm Vortex.
Oh, the jump in.
They'll get that one.
They'll find one. It's been 10 minutes since he died, apparently.
Yep.
So it was
we reset
time.
the counter.
Something good happened for T1. They
when
did
T1 kill last.com. The clock is now 0.
Oh, Carl, relocate is coming, but he's going to zip away. Zephyr probably not going to be so lucky. He gets whipped into oblivion, and the bash ensures the kill for Ame.
True.
Will that drop? That might be the best item to get for PSG LGD right now.
Up to the high ground.
Indeed. Spectral Dagger with the Gale. Ursa doesn't care.
The
skewer in from Faith Beyond, and that's going to be a freebie for the kill on Cuckoo. Does have buyback. I don't even know. Have we
theory crafted whether it's better than before?
Right now it's the same, I guess.
Yeah.
It looks like they'll get this Rax, and T1, without the Elder Titaness, will be difficult to defend, even with...
Oh, the tether!
All right, tether stun comes through with the bash. Carl takes the tumble. So that's the shard online for the IO.
Oh,
that is truly unfortunate. Earth Splitter comes inside the Static Storm, but the bash inside as well. It's enraged with the BKB. Ame super healthy. Just gonna focus on the buildings now. That is very unfortunate for T1. Great pickup by Jin-Q. There's the Searing Chains. All right, into the Skewer. This is gonna be a dieback for Cuckoo. And LGD absolutely crushing their way to a Game 3 victory here. 5 versus 3, as we see the Shadow Step come out as well, but Zephyr is dead, still has buyback. And now more buildings to go for LGD. 45 seconds with the Aegis. And again, their building damage is quite bad, but there, again, the Skewer with the Horn Toss setup. Do they have enough to actually take out 23 Savage? Indeed. He does have buyback as well, though.
Touches the heart like my Venom. Arguably, your Venom doesn't touch anything, rather.
Yeah, I would like to see the Poison Nova used at least.
One Poison Nova before it's over, please.
Yes,
Let's go.
To jump in. Io's taking a lot of damage, but they're turning it on to Carl instead. He pops BKB, zips away to safety. Nothing to say, trying to pursue. Meanwhile, Ursa just eating everybody alive. GG is called. Poison Nova not cast, Cinderella. And LGD take Game 3 in very, very convincing fashion. And this is the team that we've been